Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. So we're looking at a Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport in the color black. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 276 horsepower, 266 pound-foot of torque. When properly equipped, you have towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds. Up front, LED headlights, customary daytime running lights. Underneath your front logo, you'll find your front-facing camera. And across the front bumper, you'll find those little round nodules. Those are your front parking sensors. As you get along to the side here, we have 20-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and additional cameras underneath, contributing to the surround view camera effect. On both of your front doors, you'll also find the Cross Sport badges. As you move back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top we have silver roof rails. Approaching the back, just like in the front, across your rear bumper now, you have backup parking sensors the whole way across. Hitch receiver on the bottom. Across the back, you have your Atlas badge. Right-hand side, you have the 4Motion badge. Underneath of your two rear badges, you'll find your backup camera. To open up your rear hatch space, reach next to the camera, press the button, and it should automatically rise up. Inside, you'll find your second row seating has a 60-40 split on the right-hand sides. Seats are adjustable to be able to be laid down flat by releasing a little handle we'll take a look at when we get up front there. All across the back here, you'll also find this rubber mat lining. It goes across the floor space and the back of the second row seats. This is much easier to remove and clean any dirt or debris off of versus a typical carpeted interior. It also helps protect your vehicle from any damage from your cargo and protect your cargo from any damage from the vehicle. We also have the VW carpeted mat in the back here, looking in terrific condition. Interior lighting can be found on either sides, as well as having extra deep wells for storage. There are also tie-down hooks all the way throughout. You can find one in each one of the four corners, as well as having additional storage spaces on the sides and a 12-volt adapter on the left. If you're looking for your spare tire kit, look underneath of the rubber mat lining. You'll find a little handle. Lift that guy up, and everything you need will be stored right underneath. To close up your space here, you can reach up to the handle on the right-hand side, or just press the electronic button. Next, let's take a look at the inside. Inside here, your interior upholstery is a dual tone of the red and black leather with white stitching for some contrast. Second row seat occupants have access to the folding down armrest/cup holder here. This easily folds away to increase your seating capacity. Looking up overhead, you have a panoramic moonroof for everyone inside to enjoy. Then on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, there is pouch storage. Back of your console, you have your air vents. You also have your 3 variant levels of heated seats for both of your rear passengers, and then plenty of charger options down below. We currently have the rubber mats throughout this unit, as we have the carpeted in the back. On the side of your seat, this is where you'll find your little handle release in order to lay your seats down flat in order to extend your cargo space forward into the cab. Inside your door, you have multiple locations of storage all throughout. You also have the Fender speaker system, and we have built-in sunshades in the door. You just unhook this guy, lift him all the way upwards, and he locks in up top, helping to keep the sun out of everybody's eyes without impeding on their view. Of course, this just as easily unhooks, goes all the way back down, and goes flush in with the door frame. Now, taking a look inside the driver's door, we have the Fender speaker system. Next to your handle is your power lock system. Down below, you have power windows for front and back, window lock, and side mirror controls, including on the bottom the ability to fold your mirrors in flat with the body of your unit. Looking down from there, you will find your power trunk release all the way on the bottom left, just above your storage space. Inside, we have power adjustable seating, back, front, up, down, lumbar support, and the memory seat settings on top of there. Bottom left corner of your dash is where you'll find your hood release. Then you have a little storage compartment just on top. Above that is where you have all of your headlamp controls. On your steering wheel here, left-hand side, you have your volume control on the bottom. Then you have your controls for cruise control up top. Right-hand side, you have more of your radio controls down below. And then you have all the controls for your main dash display in the middle here on the right. Up top, you have built-in storage across your dash. Then underneath is where you have your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at your built-in navigation that comes with this unit, fully touch sensitive, and you can save all of the locations that you need access to. You also have your radio access on the other top left corner. So you have AM, FM, and satellite radio, full Bluetooth connectivity, and optional adapters for USB. You have media access as well, so that's more specific to your phone and Bluetooth connectivity. Phone connection at the bottom, fully more for communications purposes, and then hands-free communication all the way at the bottom left. All of your menu settings on the right-hand side, so you have your car, so you have radio, telephone, your navigation, assist system, so all of your sensors, media, app connect, vehicle, and your sound. Then you have climate control settings and general help. Further car information just above that, and then you have all of your downloadable apps on top. You have your volume control on the left-hand corner, tune scroll on the right hand. Underneath, you have your climate control center. We have dual climate control up front here, so you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or have the whole unit work together in unison. All depends on whether or not you have your sync button turned on. Up front, we have 3 variant levels for heated seats, just like in the back, but there's also 3 variant levels for cooled or ventilated seats as well. Defroster for your front and rear windshield, located right on the left. Underneath, you have your automatic start, stop, and your 4-ways. Storage space at the bottom, chargers all the way in the back. Along the bottom, this middle space is also a wireless charging pad all the way across here. 12-volt adapter on the right. You have your cup holder spaces behind there. You have illuminated cups so you can see at nighttime. Gear shift, push start ignition. You have your parking brakes. Then you have your parking assistances, as well as having your surround view camera. So give that little button a press. You'll get a full view of what's going on around you. And press it one more time to have it head back to your normal infotainment display screen. Just behind that is where you have all of your terrain controls. Behind, you have your console space. Again, black leather, white stitching. Inside, extra deep space, additional storage up top and in the back. On the right, you have a lockable glove box, as well as having the metallic highlights the whole way throughout this unit. Looking up overhead, you have your controls for overhead lighting, as well as the controls for your panoramic moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport in the color black. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.